All right, so being paralyzed at the age of 4 did not stop him from pursuing his dream and passion. Well, this is the story of 32-year-old James Eduful, a juvenile football coach living with a disability, whose childhood dream was to be the first coach of the Black Stars and the European club. Well, James Eduful is a football coach living with a disability and has been coaching for over 7 years. My colleague Nana Ama Ajiman and Andrews Edunkwa visited him, and they've come to get through with this report together.
Coaching a football club at any division could be daunting, physically challenging, stressful for any average person. But how dreadful could this profession be when one is living with a disability? James Eduful, known by all and sundry as Coach Sympathy, is a football coach living with disability. He trains a juvenile side, Invisible Sporting Club. Coach Sympathy begins his morning with a regular routine in his wheelchair. But how did the sensational and brilliant 32-year-old man end up in a wheelchair?
One day my mother went to a certain place to work, and I went there with her, and on the way coming, it was raining. It was the rainy season, so the rain was very heavy to a extent that she couldn't able to pass through. So we need to lodge some a certain place so that we wait for the rain to stop. But it was getting late, but the rain was still raining. So my mom decided to carry me. So on the way coming, she fell down, and to do that, the subsequent day, the next day, I couldn't able to walk again.
Determined to secure a trophy and not just the glory for the nation as a national or international coach, James has grown some resilience against stigmatization, a common phenomenon he encounters every day.
I want to be a first disabled or physically challenged person who is coaching the highest stage of football. I want to also have opportunity to coach some of the national teams in Ghana here and then Europe's.
Francis Edu plays for FC Nordsjælland in Denmark and is a product of Coach Sympathy's training. He speaks highly of James.
Sympathy is a really talented, gifted coach who has impacted me a lot. He's a very loving coach. He has passion for the job, and you often barely see people in Ghana in this situation who can have that confidence and be able to feel comfortable to help others achieve their dreams.
But James Eduful, otherwise known as Coach Sympathy's strength and potentials to realize his dream may not be sufficient. Hence, his appeal to the Ghana Football Association and the public for support.
I'm pleading to the GFA president and his executives that they should also come to my aid and support me, because I have a great vision. If I get support, I can do more for the nation, because I don't want to be on the street begging.
Disability, they say, is not inability. Until help knocks on the door of Coach Sympathy, he will continue to remain exceptional in the coaching profession. Nana Ama Ajiman and Andrews Edunkwa reporting for GH1 Sports, Kotobabi.
I know you're thinking about reaching out to Coach Sympathy and support him to achieve his dreams. Well, we will bring you more of this story in our subsequent bulletin. But for now,